Hi, cat. No? No? Okay. Alright guys, I'm here. Got my carry-on stuff. Going to Bookfest. There's a bit of a crowd at the moment. I'm half an hour early, so I'm gonna stake myself at the front of the line and just wait. Doing alright so far. Got quite full, but we're getting there. Still a lot to look at.
We've got the Revive Lounge just over here. Lovely, put the feet up. And
Oh shit.
at that Revive Lounge house.
No.
It's a lovely little play area for the children as well. Sit down there.
Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. Lots of games to find. It's just picked through, you know? Just for perspective, it goes all the way down there, probably 100 meters. Hey guys, Sigma House Video, welcome with another video. Have some ghetto video production, I guess. I have it on the tripod, and there's a knife holding up the thing that makes the camera go up and down, because my tripod, its piece is broken off, and it always has been, so I've never been able to make it lower or rise. So if it just falls off, oh well. I decided I pretty much had to do this video standing up, because there's just so much to show. I'm going to be holding up a lot. And I don't want to drop everything onto the floor, because there's some expensive stuff here, so let's get into it. I'll throw this on the shelf to start with. Running out of space. So first up and foremost, Bookfest was incredible. It was, at first, not as good as I thought it was going to be. Like, I went in, I found some really good stuff for like a solid minute and a half, and then it was just scraps. But then it was like, as I was looking around, I was just picking up an item here and there. It wasn't like I walked in and found a huge lot just sitting there and picked it up. It was like one item here, one item there, one item here, one item there. And I found a lot of stuff that way, so a good mixture of stuff. But before that, I would like to show the non-Bookfest stuff. So I'm not going to split these videos at all. We're just going to have this as one giant pickups video. So first and foremost, this stuff was last week. Or this is all this week, but this is stuff before Bookfest. So we have the very first thing I found. I saw this in an EB Games. It was in it was near Cleveland. I don't remember where. Digimon All-Star Rumble. My dad lives out there, so we went out. Got stuff to eat. Digimon All-Star Rumble. I've been looking for this one. I thought $19 was a pretty solid deal on it. It usually goes for about $30, so I thought I'd pick it up. Not a great deal, but it's just not one I see very often. I think on the Computer Exchange website it's $18, but they never have it in stock. And eBay is always $30, so I was like, I'll pick it up. After that, we decided to go into a cash converters. Let's have a look around. And this is the cash converters in Capalaba that has buy one, get one free. So I grabbed these 4 games. It came out in my head to be $20. The guy only charged me $16.95 just because of the way he scanned stuff up. So we have Let's just say $16.95 for all of this instead of just individual pricing. Dead or Alive Ultimate. I thought maybe I did not have this one. I do, so this one will be up for sale or trade. I might take that to Computer Exchange next time I go there. I need to take a lot of stuff there. V8 Supercars 3. Going to sell, that's $15 right there. That's pretty much all of my money back right there. And then Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. These were $10 each individually, which isn't a great deal, but because they were buy one get one free and I got everything for $17 or $16.95, yeah, this was a good deal. I can sell this and make all my money back, and then the rest is pure profit. I need to start spending this profit on some video games. I need to get some good stuff in the collection. I need to get some more stuff like that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So next, what do you think? Don't think too hard, I don't want to hurt my brain here. Alright, so next up, I went to skip ahead one day to Monday. I went to the Goodna area because someone in the comments was saying that it's all about when you get into the Goodna area, and I knew this, but I just hadn't gone in like enough or at the right time, so I went in first thing. No wait, this was Tuesday morning. This was first thing Tuesday morning. I got there as soon as the stores opened, and at the I think it's a St. Vinny's or a Lifeline there, I found a copy of Syndicate Wars for PlayStation 1. I do already have this, so this will be for sale, but $4 is a good deal on that. I'm always looking for PlayStation 1 games I don't have, but I don't have like a list in my mind of what I do and don't have, so Syndicate Wars is a good deal for $4. Lego Batman video game. I know some of these Lego games go for a bit. This is not one of them. I'll still make more than $3 on it, so that'll be okay there. And this one I probably should have left behind. I bought a Blu-ray of one of these and sold it for $15, so I thought maybe I could pull something out of this. Game of Thrones Season 1. I'll probably get like $10 for it, which is on eBay. Not massive, because then you have to ship it, then you have to consider fees and stuff. So not a great price there, unfortunately. Show these as I got them. I went into the cash converters at 9 AM. No! Kathy sent me that. I can't lose that. I went into the cash converters at 9 AM. The Lifeline was open at like 8:50 for some reason, so I went in there and looked around first, and that's where I got that stuff. But first up from the cash converters for 5 cents. VHS of Day of the Panther. Seems to be an Aussie like action flick, or like a Kung Fu movie, and I do dig my Kung Fu movies, so that'll be a fun watch. And I found some games for $1 each, which is awesome. Always good to get games for $1 each, even if they're not like the best games. Like $1 each is a good deal. So we have Sports Island 2. Worst comes to worst, these will be like donor cases. Except for this one. Just Dance 2 with a lenticular cover, I think that's what they call them. The cover is like glued onto the case, so yeah. That's okay, that'll be one to take into Computer Exchange. And Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I think I'll take all of these into the Computer Exchange just to quickly get rid of them. So I'm going into Computer Exchange pretty soon, within the next week. And one that I would have bought for like $4 or $5, but it was only $1 as well. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. I always get $12 to $15 for this, no problem. I usually find PS3 copies. I'm not sure if the Xbox 360 copy goes for a bit more, but if it is backwards compatible, then I'm sure it does. Yeah, that's awesome to get. That'll be a good recouper there. And for $5, Wally. I played this on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. I really enjoyed it. It was just a good game. These Pixar games, the Disney Pixar ones, they're good. I would like to get all of these for the PlayStation 3, and this is one for the collection, which is nice. I'm not picky. Buy something to sell, buy something to keep. It's all the same to me. So, that was all the stuff before Bookfest. Oh wait, no, I wasn't. Tell a lie. I went to the Pennywise in Goodner as well, and I found 3 games, 2 for myself, 1 to sell on. I paid a total of $4, $8, $11 for these. We have Portal 2. Really good game. Me and the Mrs. Kathy played this. Really fun game. So yeah, it's a puzzle game where you use like portals to help solve the puzzles. Like, it took us something like twice as long as the average like playtime to finish it, but it was still fun. Like, if it takes 8 hours, we took 16 hours. And Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. I hear this is just like a straight third-person shooter set in the Harry Potter universe, so that sounds goofy and fun to me. That'll be a good one to sit down and play. It has some value too. And another copy of Crash Bandicoot Rapid Cortex. I have 2 this week, which is interesting because I haven't found one of these in a while. This one did have some scratches, which you won't be able to see. Every YouTuber does this, but like you can never see the scratches. But that'll still be one to take in a computer exchange. They'll give me a good price on that, even if it does have a bit of scratching on it. So, Bookfest. Bookfest was nuts, as it always is. Bookfest was... I think this was the most competitive one yet. I got there at 7 AM to get a good spot in line, and there was still like hundreds of people there just waiting. The place opens up at 7:30, so I was like, if I get there at 7, I'll beat everyone else in line. I'll throw on some music or something and just wait. But no, there were people lined up waiting. There was a big crowd outside the $2.50 in high quality section doors, just waiting for them to open up so they can be thrown, so that they can go in. And it was like, it was crazy. So as always, Bookfest is split up into 3 sections. High quality section, which is prices as marked. $2.50 section, where everything is $2.50, and $1 section, where they put the junk. Now, someone found a copy of Suspiria in the $1 section I saw, so congrats to that guy. But at Bookfest, you have to strategize. You can't go in and find absolutely everything in one section. They don't separate stuff really. Like, they'll put all the DVDs together, but that's it. They won't separate games from them. They did it one year. It was a disaster. Because they individually priced them all. It was like $12 for PlayStation 2 games, and no one bought anything. So, in the high quality section, that's usually where you'll find Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Nintendo DS, PSP, anything above, PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, you find every now and again. I found a PS4 and an Xbox One game in there, or Wii U game, which was cool. Really cool, actually. Amazing what people give to charity. Something on my foot. In the $2.50 section, PlayStation 1, this is a new one, so anyone going to Bookfest, be wary of this. They put CDs at the very front of the high quality section now. So as soon as you enter, you have a good chance of finding PlayStation 1 games. And if you're the first person in, you will find all of them. I was walking past, I saw this guy with shoulder length hair. Like, his hair down to like here-ish, I guess. Like, he had a bad mustache. Looked a bit younger. He had a big stack of PlayStation 1 games in his hands. Talked to him for like a couple of seconds before moving on. I was like, God damn. Beat me to him. Every year it happens. There was the one year where I got to them first, and it was a year where like there were a couple of years of Bookfest where nobody was looking for stuff. There was like people went to Bookfest as resellers to buy textbooks, like stuff like that. They didn't go to look for like video games and stuff because it wasn't like super known that video games were worth stuff. And you always see like the old guys that are grabbing PC games by the handful at Bookfest, and you're just like, you guys are jokes. You guys are getting nothing good. And you see the people that grab like scratched PlayStation 2 copies of Vice City and bloody Smash Cars or whatever. And like these people, you can hire a trolley, and these people fill them up to the brim. And it's just like, you people don't know what you're doing. You have to learn the system. You have to pick this stuff. You don't just grab everything and hope for the best, Like if you're in a thrift store, you don't just grab every piece of jewelry they have and hope it's all diamonds and gold. Like you have to kind of learn what to look for, and a lot of these people don't, which is unfortunate. But they still beat you to stuff because if they're shoveling stuff into their trolley, then of course they're going to get good stuff as well as bad. But if you get in early, aka as soon as the place opens, you usually do pretty well, and I did well here. I always do well, but it's just getting so competitive there. I talked to a couple of people. One guy started out in the $2.50 section. He got in as soon as it opened, and he said within a couple of minutes, like, a lot of the stuff was gone. There's like, if there's a solid 50 people looking for stuff, it's like, stuff just goes. It goes so fast. People who are like at a garage sale or a flea market where it's very competitive, you guys know. You know, it's like sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes you go in and find stuff immediately. Other times get beaten to the punch. It's the way of the beast. How the devil operates, man. But I went in. I started the high quality section because I knew that section. I did that last time. I think the next time we go to Bookfest, which is next January, I'll start in the $2.50 section. Because, like, I started off in the high quality section because I thought I'd get those PlayStation 1 games super quick. I didn't know where to look for them. Beforehand, they had the records at the front, and then a bit further on was the CDs with the DVDs, so I thought I'd look there and find them, and they just weren't. Which sucks. But I did go in, and I still found... God, I found a lot. To pick up all of this is going to just break my back, so I'll just pick them up stacks at a time and show you what I paid for stuff. Thankfully, they lowered the price on games. In the high quality section, they're no longer $5 each. Most of them are $4 each, which is save $1, man. Penny saved is a penny earned. So first up, Orange Box. Always a good one to sell. Got a lot of these. Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. This was the only one in the high quality section. There were a lot of them in the $2.50 section, which was better for me. Because, I mean, I'd rather pay $2.50 than $7 for these. But these are always a solid $40. Plus shipping, so I'll do well on that. That was $7. $4 one for my collection, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Had the second one, didn't have this one. One to watch and then sell on the Ultimate Zombie Collection. This was only $4. This has Zombie 2. It's a shame it doesn't say who made them, because it's like, it has weird names for these, like Zombie Flesh Eaters, Burial Ground, Zombie Holocaust, and that's not the actual name of these movies. I don't know why they changed the names. But Zombie Flesh Eaters is Zombie 2, the zombie movie where the zombie fights the shark. So that'll be fun to watch. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, $4. One to sell. Another one to sell. This is a workout set. Beachbody Insanity. Shout out to Tight White for turning me on to these. These are always good money. A good amount of money. So $5, can't pass it up. Some of these weren't great. Some of these I thought were worth more than they were, or they were worth more last time I grabbed them. Now, stuff like this, Just Dance 4 for $4. Not great, because I usually take these to a computer exchange, and I think they were giving you like $9 at one point for them, so I thought for $4 that'd be good, but they're only giving $6 now. Oh, Wolfenstein The Old Blood on PlayStation 4 for $6. Can't go wrong with that. I heard this was really good. I'm pretty sure this was the one I heard that was good. Just Dance 2014. Computer Exchange gives me $5. I might try and list these Just Dance games in various lots just to see if I can sell them. This is one I want to watch myself. Walt Disney's Annis. There's some idiot out there that's named their kid Annis, I'm sure of it. Alice in Wonderland. The Blu-ray and DVD. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's such a... I don't think there's been a classic story that's had more adaptations than this, but it deserves to be adapted over and over again, because it's a weird story, man. Check out the one from the 70s that has like stuffed, like taxidermied animals. That's a weird one. For $5, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't think it's worth more than like 10 or 15, but when you're grabbing stuff, you just grab stuff. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I needed this for this set here, which was missing the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in it, so now I can complete these and sell it for $30. That's how you do it. Wii games, always Wii games to find. Super Paper Mario for $4. Mario Kart Wii for $4. This is kind of the nature of the beast. Like, I know making videos like this probably is turning more people onto Bookfest than turning them off of it, because they see like, oh man, he found a copy of Mario Kart for $4. That's like a $25 game. I'll go next time. I'll find a copy of Mario Kart. You probably will. like what a lot of people have said. They like to do the game hunting videos and stuff where they go out and someone, Billy Game Chaser, will find Little Samson for $15 or something. And of course, like, that's obviously not the only reason why that game has climbed up in price, but obviously there is a factor to it. Like, if somebody turns a lot of people onto something, then obviously that thing is going to get more attention, you know. If the Queen buys a brand new car, and she goes on television and says, hey guys, look at this awesome car I got, you should go out and get one of these while they're cheap, obviously the car's brand value is going to go up, right? Yeah. Sims 3, $4. Say it, don't spray it. Mario Party 8. I had the guy open these while I was at the counter to check all of these. These are all good. Some of these have scratches, unfortunately, so if I can't sell them myself, I'll take them to the computer exchange. I think for the high quality section, they should filter that stuff out. Check the disc. You have so many volunteers there putting prices and stuff on. It takes 2 seconds to check a disc. And if it's a scratched disc, put it in the $2.50 section. It'll still sell. So I guess it goes to charity. I shouldn't complain about this stuff. I really shouldn't. I did well. It's just, and I've said this in years past, it's kind of annoying to see something go from something so pure to something that's just like a battlefield. Like a friendly chess game exploded into like fisticuffs with this Bookfest thing. I used to be able to go in and just buy so much, and unfortunately that kind of footage is lost because it was on my previous channel. AGLEWI41 or something. But it just sucks. It sucks that you have to get up at like 6:30 to go to this thing and hope to find stuff and compete with everybody else. I was having lots of fun going in, finding Dreamcast games for $1. I was putting stuff back that was so good. I put back a copy of Dark Chronicle because I had a lot of stuff there. I was like, oh, I'll probably find it at another Bookfest sometime. It just sucked. It sucks what it's become. It sucks that, you know, I used to be able to go in at like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. All this stuff was still there. Now it's not. That's unfortunate. Now you have to get in immediately. It was the same way with the markets. My local markets, Rockley, I used to be able to go in 10 a.m. I could find PlayStation 1 games, Super Nintendo games, Sega stuff. I found Super Nintendo games for $2 a piece there one time. And I loaded up and I found so much good stuff. And I went back the next week and the stuff was still there. Now that stuff goes before it even opens. People go in with sellers and they get stuff before the place even opens, and it's, I don't know. I can't say it's disgusting because it's capitalism, man. Alien Resurrection, $5. I already have a copy of this. Anybody wants to let me know. It's in decent shape. This is a good game. Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection, $4. I don't know why you would buy this. You can play all these on an emulator, but still a good game. It has some value. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Did not look this up. I assume it's worth something. Project 8 is worth something anyway. I'll just go straight to Computer Exchange. This was a cool game to find. For the Wii U, Super Mario 3D Worlds. Great game. Really, really great game. Toad's Treasure Tracker is coming out on the Switch, and that's a spin-off of a minigame on this, so keep an eye out for that. Played the demo, Mrs. turned me onto it, so I'm saying turned me on for some reason a lot in this video. Yeah, good game. $4, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And all this stuff is to sell myself, so I'm partially in the blame for why this stuff has become competitive. Like, people wouldn't be going to these things if these games were worthless, you know? People wouldn't be getting trolleys and filling them with PlayStation 2 games if they didn't know that some of them were worth something. Wii Sports Resort, this was scratched up, it might as well be a paperweight. Super Mario Galaxy, I think this one was scratched up too. Was this the scratched up copy? That confuses me. I don't know why any human being would do that. Could be a special kind of deranged to swap the insert on something. There we go. Is this the scratched up copy? Yeah, scratched up. I'll take that at Computer Exchange. If they don't take it, EB Games will. New Super Mario Brothers. This is in good shape. Another copy of Super Mario Galaxy. This one was good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a perfect copy. That one's good. Might throw that one in the collection compared to my copy. Really cool game to find. Power Stone Collection, $5 for the PSP. This has water damage, and I cannot... It's water damage bad enough that you can't move the case without tearing the label, so that sucks. Pretty much makes it unsellable, but I think I have this game, so I'm probably going to try and sell it anyway. Someone will want it for $15, I'm sure. Last of the high quality stuff. We have one for the collection, Tron Evolution's Battlegrounds. Or, no, not Battlegrounds. Battle Grids. Looks fun. Sonic Unleashed, $4. Dark Souls, $4. Good one to get. Need for Speed Carbon, $4. I don't know if I have this already. If I don't, throw it in the collection. Good game. Sonic the Hedgehog, I like this on an ironic level. I think it's so bad that it's good. $4. Another copy of Mario Kart Wii, $4. That sucks. Poke Park 2, The Wonders Beyond. That is one for the collection right there. $4. And finally, another Disney Pixar game. This one to sell. Ratatouille. Good movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. When I was younger. Younger days. There we go. Good game. Check it out. Alright. This is where the money came in. I should have started in this section, to be honest. $2.50 section. It's like the high quality section, I get a lot of quantity of stuff that I can sell. It seems like when I go to the $2.50 section, I get the quality stuff. Because I know what to look for that the other people just don't. Or they do know to look for it, but they just don't pick it up for some reason. First up, something any idiot would have picked up, Crash Bash. Disc is in good shape. Case is messed. I can get a CD for $1 to replace the case. Good deal, $2.50. It was just in with the CDs. Now, this right here. I've looked this up. If I can verify that this is working, this pays for the whole trip. It pays for my last trip to Bookfest. It pays for the Bookfest before that. I picked this up on a whim, thinking, oh, maybe it'll be worth like $20, $30 or something. I'll try and sell it. Usually this Mac OS stuff, if it's a bit older, it's not really worth anything. But this, Adobe Creative Suite 6 Master Collection. Someone's asking $550 for this. I don't think I can sell it for that, but I am watching a auction right now to see what it is selling for. I will see what they sell it for, and we'll try and match that. Unfortunately, with Mac OS software, I cannot test this stuff. I don't have a Mac. I don't have the knowledge to like run a Mac emulation. So that sucks. I might see if one of my friends has a Mac, and then maybe I can come over to their place and test this, because I mean, this is worth social interaction if this can get me like $500. I mean, and if it doesn't get me anything, it was $2.50, whatever. If it gets me a lot of money, cool. If it doesn't, money isn't everything. I don't even do Bookfest for money anymore, man. I do it because it's fun. It is still fun. It's fun to go out and be with your fellow man. There's something fun about, like, the battle of it. And you just don't get... Like, where else can you get this, like, competitive spirit unless you sign up for, like, some stupid sport? Don't get me started on him. My mate, guy named Luke, great guy. He's an amateur boxer. I think he got knocked out in his first fight, hasn't done one since. But he's a labourer by trade, or he was. He was playing rugby, broke his ankle. That's his job gone. Gotta be careful, man. Alright, rest of this stuff, $2.50 each. Great deals. Microsoft Office 2003 Student and Teacher Edition. I've had trouble getting like $20 for this in the past, but I thought $2.50, why not? Microsoft Office Professional 2007. I will have to test all of these, but maybe the Microsoft Office ones are pretty good. This was good to get. The movies for PC. This is worth like $50. Don't pass up on it if you see it. Especially if you have it with the expansion pack. I remember when that came out too. Need for Speed Underground 2. This is to replace my pub. This can just go straight in the collection. Microsoft Office Home and Student 2007. DOS. Microsoft Office Home and Student 2010. An upgrade. And probably the pick of the litter, Microsoft Office Home and Business 2010. That'll be like $60 right there. So even if the Adobe thing doesn't work, this will pay for my Bookfest trip and the rest will just be profit. Ah! It would have been profit. Alright. Let's collect ourselves here. I'm sorry. Pac-Man World 3. Good game. Give it a go if you have it. Blair Witch. A movie, one I wanted to watch. I saw it in the cinemas. Hated it. I'll give it another watch. See how it is. I'm sure I can still get like $10 for this anyway. Halo 2. Just want to sell. And Final Fantasy X-2. Good shape. Compared to my copy. Can you guys hear my flatulence? This is a weird video, man. It's too long to stop. I'm not stopping. Alright. That was Bookfest. I will go back on Monday. Possibly another day of the week as well, but that was really it. Any other day when you go to Bookfest, you don't really find much, which is unfortunate. But it's the way it is. On the very last day, they will have a huge clearance to try and get as much out as possible. so they don't have to pay much to get it back into their sheds or whatever. I didn't even explain what Bookfest was. I expect all of you to know it by now. Bookfest is a big op shop thing where Lifeline op shops throw all of their overstock from their warehouses of books, media, games, and they just throw it into a big exhibition hall. They sort it by sections, sort it by category, and they let you at it. That's all it is. And it nets them a crazy amount of money. And I'm sure they get into the convention center for free because it's a write-off for them. Actually, that would be it, yeah. That's probably why they have it at the end of the financial year. Yeah. Alright, last lot of stuff. After Bookfest, I decided I still had that hunting bug in me, so I'd go to Fortitude Valley, have a look around. And I did well there. The cash converter at Fortitude Valley is treating me very well at the moment. Last 3 times I've been in there, I've scored. I got that Commodore stuff, which I still have not gotten rid of. Anybody wants, I've lowered it to $40, $10 each, come on. Time before I got a bunch of stuff that's all sold. The only thing I have left from that trip to that cash converters is Ratchet and Clank, which I might just take to Computer Exchange and get whatever for it. And this time I went in and I found some good stuff. So we have $2, Wii Sports Resort. $2, Just Dance 3. Once again, I was thinking these Just Dance games were worth just a bit more than they were. It's only going to be $5 at Computer Exchange, so whatever. $2 to $5. Just Dance 2014. I might try and lot them on eBay. And Just Dance 4, the special edition. I don't know what makes it special. Oh, that's a weird one. I actually got this Dark Souls for $2 at a random op shop. Forgot to show it before. Yeah, op shop that opened up near me. There's a new Vinnie's in Oxley, just to let everybody know. I'd say these videos aren't educational. I'll give you guys great advice. For $4, Kingdom Hearts 2. They had a bunch of PlayStation 2 games for $1 each, but I didn't have much room left to carry this stuff. And, let me think. I didn't have much room left to carry this stuff, and a lot of them are scratched up. So I just grabbed this one. $4, good deal. I'll try and get $20 for it. Maybe 15. And for $3 each, we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Good deal on that for $3. I have no idea what the difference in those games are. Spider-Man 3. What is my voice on this one? And Saw for the PlayStation 3. Good game. Well, not a good game, but good deal. This is a game that has some value because nobody was stupid enough to buy this. God, I hope not. I was. But yeah, that's it. So much stuff to sell. I was really hoping to find some more stuff to keep for myself. Like in years past, I found like Silent Hill 2 and stuff, but it's just how it is now. Nowadays, it's more buy stuff and sell that on in order to buy stuff that you don't have at inflated prices. So yeah, that'll be it. I'll sell a lot of the stuff. Probably solid half of the stuff will be gone by my next video. And then we shall continue. A never-ending voyage until we eventually get to the grave. Thank you guys for watching. This was Bookfest 2018. Sigma House bidding you guys farewell. Hope you guys have a good one. Catch you later.
And that's all, folks.